Now that you've turned off some of the overactive trigger points and worked on elongating that muscle tissue, now we'll actively and dynamically start warming up your body. First one's going to be the world's greatest stretch. Want to make sure that back leg is straight, glutes are nice and tight. With those active stretches, you want to hold each position for about 2 seconds. We're working on reciprocal inhibition, activating an opposing muscle group to help stretch the one you want to. You should be feeling this in your hip flexors, hamstrings, calf. Next one is going to be an active quad. The most important thing with this is make sure you are activating your hamstring to get that foot up to you. If you need help with balance, push your big toe down into the turf. Keep your glutes and abs tight and focus on one spot on the floor or wall. Next will be the hamstrings. We'll start same arm, same leg, keeping that chest tall, abs tight. About halfway through, we'll switch to opposite arm, opposite leg, making sure we're getting all the different hamstring muscles. Next is a walking rotational lunge. We want to lunge forward just as low as you feel comfortable and rotate to the outside. You want to make sure you're moving to the outside of the leg, focusing on that balance first. We want slow and controlled before you're going for speed. Next will be a lateral lunge. We want your feet nice and wide, toes pointing straight ahead. Drop those hips back like you're sitting into a chair and keep your other leg straight. You should feel this in your inner thigh. Really drive through your heel. Next is a straight leg RDL, or Romanian deadlift. With this, you really want to focus on a slight bend in the knee. You're squeezing your glutes and abs and pivoting forward from the hips. You don't want to be bending from the back. Keep a nice flat spine and hips nice and level. Next is an inchworm with a push-up and rotation. We're working on hamstring and calf flexibility as well as core stability. Make sure you're getting nice and stable on that rotation to each side. Keeping those abs drawn in tight, and walk those feet up to those hands.